Your life literally depends on the coverage that you're getting from TVLine at Comic-Con.
So I saw the trailer. It looks incredible, phenomenal. It seems like the season is shaping up to be sort of this rivalry or showdown between two old friends. Would you say that that's accurate?
Oh no, it seems like that. It does. It does seem like that. But we've, done a little misdirection in the past.
Oh.
But not this time.
Okay.
But maybe.
And when you were looking at the season as a whole, did it sort of have a theme for you?
If you look at episode 10 last year and you had all of these people sitting around me, holding a door shut with the world trying to get in a barn. When there was a storm and there were walkers and it was insane, they were all holding it together. And they all got through it. This is a group that knows how to survive in the world where a lot of people don't. They've reached a place of safety. They have this power to survive. What are they going to do? And it's very Comic-Con-y to say, with great power comes great responsibility. Mm-hmm. And this group does have great power, so what are they going to do with it?
Andrew, do you think Rick is ready to love again? Has enough time passed after that horrible situation with Lori?
Yeah, I think so. I think that one of the great things about playing him is that you each season you keep exploring different parts, of the prism, and we're a sort of product of our environment. And I think that he's been restraining himself towards the end of last season to try and be part of this community, and certainly Jessie, is one of the main reasons that he changes and softens and starts to kind of believe that this is a viable future. The great thing about playing him is that he is brutal, but there is compassion in him. And I think that it would be weird, after a significant amount of time, not to be able to open your heart.
Chandler, how do you feel about the prospect of having a stepmom on the show, possibly?
Easy. Days, you know what I mean? It's tough dating in the apocalypse. I did shoot her.
It is
husband.
tough. Yeah. And then they get eaten.
Yeah.
Melissa, how do you sort of define the relationship between Daryl and Carol? Is it friendship? Is it maybe slightly romantic?
They obviously have an incredible connection and bond. They've shared since the first season. I think the first encounter between the two of them that we saw as viewers, we could tell there was something interesting going on, and I think they just, both of them coming from the abusive past or having an abuser over them, and coming into their own, forced by the circumstances of the apocalypse and trying to survive. I think they kind of understand each other, and so that will always be there, and they've leaned on each other from time to time.
Lenny, how has it been to be back in this world in such a major, significant way?
It's weird because kind of the experience of me, Lenny, is like the experience of him, Morgan, really, which is that there's a whole group of people he's getting ready to get to know.
And for the cast as a whole, has there been a moment in the season that you're working on that really has already stuck out for you as being sort of really special, profound, memorable?
I think there's many. It almost sounds cliche to say it's more intense, there's more action, there's more, but there is. And in this first group of this 6A, this first half of the full season, is the most intense, action-filled, character-developing, gut-wrenching 8 episodes that you've seen strung together since the beginning of the show. It just is.
Can we say what episode we're up to?
Yeah, I think you can.
Oh, I think people know that.
Yes, Melissa,
that's
you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're only on 7, and everything you've seen in the trailer so far.
That was generally about 3 episodes.
Yeah,
right?
it's not even...
Just 3.
I don't know what game you're playing there with Michael.
No. I meant like so much action and just, you know what I mean? Like,
we haven't even
said.
finished shooting half the season,
Right.
and we've gotten so much stuff.
Yeah.
Just lastly, Fear the Walking Dead, the franchise is growing. Anybody have any thoughts, curiosities about the new show? Will you be watching, Stephen?
It's cool. I haven't gotten to see it yet, but it's always exciting to know that, you know, they're trying to fill out the world in a cool way. And I think that's the benefit of having that show is that it gets to show a different side and tell it a different way, and but at the same time enhance the entire universe that we kind of all